Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Alrighty. We are up and trying to get adjusted. It's been a while since I had this set up. So this is the bottom of the first. We started off R2 on the mound, walked a couple kids, ended up striking out a couple kids, got us out of the inning, and I think we're scoreless right now. Go to my game changer. Looks like Colton's going to be base on balls.
Now comes to play number 7, Luke Weaver. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time.
Runner's going to go. They go down to second base. It's not going to be in time. Colton's going to be in there safe at second base. Let me get my... All right, here we go. It's going to be high. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Colton goes down to third, gets there in time. The ball gets past the third baseman. So we got a scoreless game here. Colton Franks, third base. Luke Eiford at the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Another base on balls for Luke Eiford. Let me see if I can adjust this. Yeah, that's a little bit loud. All right, here we go. Going to be in there for a strike. Runner's going to get down to second base. And we'll have runners at second and third. No balls, 1 strike. Swinging a foul ball. That'll be strike 2.
Make adjustments right here.
We got no balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runners on second and third. Swinging a foul ball.
Hey, where we going, baby? Where we going?
Here we go, 4 battle up there.
Short and sweet, Bubba. Short and sweet.
Pick it up out of his hand.
Going to be high and inside for ball 1. Going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Runners on second and third. Scoreless game. Bottom of the first. It's going to be the Tehachapi Seminoles versus Visalia ShowDown. Swinging a curveball. Caleb's going to drive that into right field. That'll be an RBI. Actually, 2 RBIs. Caleb's running first on his way to second. And he'll be standing up at second base with a 2 RBI double.
Coming to the plate, number 99, Isaac Tehachapi.
All right, Isaac Cervantes in the batter's box for ShowDown. Swinging a hit. That's going to be in the right field. The right fielder's going to drop back. He makes a catch. Caleb did not tag. That'll be the first out of the inning. Now coming up to bat, going to be number 5, Case Visser.
Coming to the plate, number 5, Case Visser.
All right, Case Visser in the batter's box for ShowDown. Caleb Padama, second base. Pitcher steps off. ShowDown leading 2-0. Bottom of the first. Going to be outside. Ball 1. All right, Caleb steps off. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a pop fly. Looks like it's going to be a foul ball. Yep. And that'll be strike 1. So it's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second base.
Let's go.
We got Case Visser in the batter's box. Caleb Padama, second base. We're here in Arvin, California for the Big Freeze tournament. Going to be outside. Ball 2. Going to be 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Case Visser steps back in the box. Caleb steps off, takes the lead. Here comes the pitch. Going to be high and outside. Going to be ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. All right, here comes the pitch. Going to be outside. Base on balls for Case Visser. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown. Going to be number 22, Ryan Mantooth, R2. All right. R2 going to be swinging that white Rawlings icon. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner's going to go. It's going to be outside. And runners will be safe. Second and third.
You're brave. Yeah, so you don't get out of the way. Right. He has chest protector on, but no shin guard.
Swinging a hit. It's going to be foul ball. Out of play. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. ShowDown leading 2-0. Bottom of the first.
Hey, here we go. That's the comments right here, R2. Help yourself out right here, kid.
Curveball. Ryan drives that one to the right field. That's going to be fair. Caleb's going to score. Case is coming around third on his way home. There's no throw home. And that'll be 2 RBIs for R2.
Now, coming to the plate, number 2,
ShowDown's going to be leading 4-0.
Oh my gosh.
Did it rip?
It sure did.
Now that one's old. All right.
We're trying to.
In the batter's box for ShowDown. Going to be Nate Enos. Nate Dog.
Hold your laughter till end.
R2 goes to second base. On the. Going to be inside. Ball 2. Going to be 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. R2 on second. Nate Dogg in the box. ShowDown leads 4-0. Here comes the pitch. Outside, pass ball. R2's going to go down to third. Nobody's at home. And the pitcher gets there. All right, 3 balls, no strikes. Comes a pitch. Swing and a foul ball. I'm going to bring the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. All right. R2 on third. Nate Dogg in the box. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Going to be high. That'll be a base on balls for Nate Dogg. So with 1 out, we're going to have runners on first and third.
Now comes your hole, number 40, Brandon Presswood.
Now coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 40, Braden Presswood. So we got Braden Presswood in the batter's box for ShowDown. We got R2 at third, Nate Dogg at first. Braden squares around for the bunt. Pitcher comes set. Runner goes. Here comes the pitch. He pulls it back. It's going to be outside. Ball 1. Going to be 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Runners on second and third. ShowDown leading 4-0. So we got B. Presswood. Low and inside. Ball 2. In there for call strike. Going to bring the count to 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Nate Dogg on second. R2 on third. B. Presswood in the batter's box. Nice poke. It's going to get into the outfield, and that'll score 1. You got Nate Dogg going to third, rounding it, and he's going to stay at third. So that'll be an RBI for Presswood. All right. In the batter's box for ShowDown, going to be Troy Vargas. We got Nate Dogg at third, Presswood at first. Presswood goes to second. It's going to be high for ball. There's going to be no throw to second. Got 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at second and third. Got Troy Vargas in the batter's box for ShowDown. Going to be outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Runners at second and third. ShowDown leading 5-0. Bottom of the first. Swinging a pop fly.
Run it, Troy!
And the pitcher gets underneath and makes a catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. If you guys are watching out there, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching Padama Country Living. in Showdown baseball. Coming up to bat for Showdown is going to be number 44, Roman Martinez. So with 2 outs, we got runners on second and third. Roman Martinez steps in the box. Comes a pitch. Going to be low and outside. Ball 1. One ball, no strike, 2 outs. Going to be high, ball 2. Tehachapi Seminoles playing against ShowDown of Visalia. The Big Freeze tournament here in Arvin, California. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside, ball 2. I'm sorry, ball 3. Got to be 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Presswood at second. Nate Dogg at third. Gonna be low, ball 4, base on balls. Nate Dogg looks, thinks about it, but decides to stay at third. Coach is gonna call timeout. Looks like they're gonna get a kid warming up. Looks like they're going to make a pitching change. Bottom of the first inning. They're going to bring the first baseman in to pitch. 2 outs, runners on first and third. Can't turn your head. All right. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 50, Easton Moreno. Base is loaded. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. ShowDown leading 5-0. Little E in the box. Comes the pitch. Going to be inside. Pass ball. Runners coming. And there's going to be no throw. So that'll be runners at second and third. Nate Dogg scores from third. Little E in the batter's box with 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Going to be inside. Runners, nope. Goes back. Thought about it. That ball kicked back pretty quick off the backstop.
Roll with it though, E. Don't turn into it, babe. Roll with it.
3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Got Presswood at third. Martinez at second. Going to be outside. Pass ball. Base on balls for Little E.
I know. It's sad.
Now, coming to the plate, number 14, Easton Salazar.
Coming up to bat for ShowDown. Number 14, Easton Salazar. So we got Big E in the batter's box. Little E at first. Ooh, going to be outside. Pass ball. Braden Presswood comes home. He's going to slide. He'll be there safe at home base. Runners are going to advance to second and third. Score is going to be 7-0. Bottom of the first inning. So we got Big E in the box. Roman Martinez at third. Little E at second. Here comes the pitch. Going to be inside. Pass ball. Roman thinks about it. It goes back. Little E's going to have to go all the way back to second. He was at third. All right. Big E in the box. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Way outside, ball 3. Going to be 3 balls and no strikes. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Going to be in there for a strike. Pass ball. No runners. That's going to bring the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Little E on second. Roman Martinez on third. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Better be a base on balls for Big E. Coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be top of the lineup, number 28, Colton Franks. So we got Colton Franks in the batter's box. Roman Martinez at third, Little E at second, Big E at first. Going to be swinging the green or the gold icon. Going to be outside. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Comes the pitch, high and inside. Pass ball. Runners don't move, they stay at their bases.
Smile, baby. Have fun. Let's go.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases loaded. Colton Franks in the box. Umpire calls time. Looks like the first baseman's running from a bee or something.
I prefer to not get stuck.
One.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases loaded. Gonna be outside. Ball 2. the dirt. Ball 3. Going to be 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Colton Franks in the batter's box. Roman Martinez at third. Little E at second. Big E at first. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, it's going to be outside. That'll be a base on ball and an RBI. Roman's going to score from third. Runners are going to advance.
Now, coming to the plate, number 7, Luke Eford. You can run on for
Now coming up to bat for ShowDown, going to be number 7, Luke Eford. Luke the Nuke. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Swinging a white Rawlings icon. In the dirt. Ball 1. I'd like to see him throw him a pitch because I'd like to see him hit that ball with that icon. See what happens. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs, bases loaded. Gonna be high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, bases loaded. In the dirt, ball 3. Catcher calls timeout to go talk to the pitcher. So we got number 7 on the mound. He came in to relieve for the starting pitcher in the bottom of the first. And number 7's already at 18 pitches. ShowDown's leading 8-0. So we have Tehachapi Seminoles 11U versus ShowDown of Visalia 10U. In the dirt. It's going to be a base on balls. And Little E's going to score from third.
now, coming to the plate, number 4, Caleb Pendama.
Coming up to bat for ShowDown, going to be number 4, Caleb Padama. Got bases loaded with 2 outs. Going to be in the dirt, ball 1. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 1. That was too high. You got this, bud. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Shorten up. Keep your eye on the ball. Outside. Ball 2. It's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. In the dirt. Ball 3. It's going to bring the count to full. Full count. 2 outs, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, here we go. Top of the second. ShowDown leading 9-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the mound for ShowDown, number 22, Ryan Mantooth. Behind the plate, number 7, Luke Eford. Third base, Easton Salazar. Swinging a foul ball. It'll be strike two. Shortstop's going to be Braden Presswood. Second base, little E, Easton Moreno. First base, Caleb Padama. Left field's going to be Roman Martinez. Or is that Troy Vargas? Swinging a foul ball. Yeah, it's Roman Martinez in left field. Center field's going to be Case Visser.
I am.
And right field is going to be Nate Enos. Nate Dogg. All right. We got no balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, ball 1. I don't know what that was. Ryan's laughing. Looks like it slipped out of his hand. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swinging a foul ball.
First, I have a better chair for you. I don't want your chair. It's yours. It's yours.
That's going to be a ball.
To get our doing shirt.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll be the first out of the inning. The boys are going to throw it around the horn.
I know we can.
A little bit inside. Ball 1. Inside, ball 2. It'll be 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Top of the second inning. ShowDown leads 9-0. It's going to be a base on balls. No. 3 balls.
Hey, Archie, don't get lazy, bub. Come on. Work hard up there, Choo-Choo.
In there for call strike. Going to be 3 balls and 1 strike.
Look, I have a chair.
In the dirt. Ball 4. That'll be a base on balls.
Not that I want.
Starting to get a little bit chilly out here. Ooh, a little bit low. Ball 1. Going to be 1 out. Runner on first base. Top of the second inning.
What are your plans? What do you want to do?
In there for a strike.
Are you sure?
Throw down to first. Caleb knocks it down. Runner gets back safely. Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging up a hit. That's going to be in the right field. Nate Dogg gets underneath it. Makes a catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. Nice play by Nate Dogg out there in right field. We got 2 outs. Runner on first. Throw to first. Runner gets back in time.
Sure. Are you sharing with me? No, thank you.
Swinging a foul ball. That'll be strike one.
Count, Blue. Count.
No balls, one strike. Runner goes, swinging a foul ball. Runner's gonna have to go back to first. Gonna be 2 balls. 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, I'm sorry. No balls, 2 strikes. Step off at the first. Runner gets back in time. R2 comes set. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Going to the bottom of the 2nd. ShowDown leading 9-0. All right, coming up to bat for ShowDown, going to be number 99, Isaac Cervantes. Outside, ball 1.
Forgot what he was saying.
It's going to be in there for a strike. Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. It'll be high. Ball 2. Going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 2nd. ShowDown leads 9-0. In the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. That'd be a base on balls for Isaac.
Now, coming to the plate, number 5, Case Visser.
Coming up to bat for ShowDown, number 5, Case Visser. Gonna be outside, ball 1.
Did you make a
Yes, sir. Hey.
Did you make a basket?
If you need that, I don't have a cup.
I do.
Here. You want to fix it up?
Good.
Gonna be outside, ball 2.
About time.
Gonna be 2 balls, no strikes.
About time.
Runner on first base. Isaac Cervantes at first. Case Visser at the plate. Outside, that'll be a base on balls for Case Visser. Isaac Cervantes is going to go to second base.
Now, coming to the plate, number 22, Ryan Mantu.
All right, coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 22, Ryan Mantooth. Swinging a foul ball. Strike 1.
Hit us, baby.
High and inside.
Oh, you better
Ball
get
1.
there.
I'm sorry, ball
Where
2.
is it?
Isaac steals on the pass ball. Runners will be second and third. No outs. R2 in the batter's box for ShowDown. Bottom of the second inning, no outs. Swinging a hit. That's going to get out into right field. Right fielder not able to make the catch. Isaac's on his way home. He'll score. You got Case Visser coming in behind him. The throw. Case Visser going to be safe at home.
Good job, kiddo.
And that'll be 2 RBIs for R2.
Now, coming to the plate, number 2, Nathan Eno.
Get on your foot.
Now coming up to bat for ShowDown, number 2, Nate Enos, Nate Dogg. So we got Nate Dogg in the box, R2 at second. In the dirt, it's going to be ball 1. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Nate Dogg at second. I'm sorry. R2 at second. Nate Dogg in the box. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a foul ball. That'll be strike 1. Going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. High and inside. Ball 3. Going to be 3 balls and 1 strike.
That's it, babe.
R2 at second. Nate Dogg in the box. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be way over his head. That'll be a base on balls. R2 goes down to third on the pass ball.
Now, coming to the plate, number 40, Braden Presswood.
Now coming up to bat, it's going to be number 40, Braden Presswood. Be in there for call strike one. Got runners at first and third. No outs. Presswood in the box. Comes a pitch in the dirt. Runner's going to go to second. No throw.
Randy, are they doing 15 after 2?
10 after 3.
15 after 3?
Going to be high for ball 2. Two balls, one strike. No outs. Runners at second and third. Going to be in there for call strike.
Come on, baby. That's
Going to
it.
be 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, anywhere close. Here you go.
Going to be high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Going to have full count. Swinging a foul ball. Pokes it out of there. We got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runners at second and third. Going to be outside. Base on balls for Presswood. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown. Going to be Troy Vargas. Looks like they're going to bring another pitcher in here. Bottom of the second inning. This pitcher's at 49 pitches.
Hey, Troy.
All right, that was low and inside for ball 1. Yeah, it's going to be swinging a foul ball, strike 1.
I was waiting for it. I'm surprised you could get your hands on the ground. Attaboy, Troy.
Let it out.
That's going to be a foul ball,
Hey, 19, here we go.
strike 2. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, Troy, have fun, bub, have fun. Confidence right here, kid.
Going to be high. Ooh, strike 3.
It's all right.
I get on before 2 strikes. Not on strike 3.
Now, comes to the plate, number 27, Roman Martinez.
Money, I can have a passport. Back across the water with a passport. I'm getting yours as a passport. I'm running what's
You gotta earn it. Yeah.
Be inside, ball 1. So the, I think umpire said he's going to open up the strike zone just because it's going to be inside, ball 2, just because the pitchers from the other team are having trouble hitting the strike zone. So they're going to open it up for them. So the boys are going to have to swing. 2 balls, no strikes. There it is. Strike 1.
Attaboy, Roman! Attaboy!
That'll be hit batsman.
Now, comes to the plate, number 50, Easton Moreno.
Look at my skills, look at my flaws. Never been perfect, I'm not a god, but I'm a goat. I've been the greatest whenever I spoke. Looking around and ain't doing the most. Whatever
All right, coming up to bat, it's going to be number 50, Easton Moreno. So we got 1 out, bases loaded, Little E in the batter's box. Got Nate Dogg at 3rd, Presswood at 2nd, Martinez at 1st. Going to be inside, ball 1. That'll be a strike. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Be inside. Ball 2. Going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 2nd. ShowDown leading 12-0. In the dirt, ball 3. No runner. Three balls, 1 strike. 1 out. It'll be a base on balls. Runner's going to advance. Coming up to bat's going to be number 14, Easton Salazar. Big E.
Easton Salazar.
too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice.
Going to be outside, ball 1.
I mean, you could try. You could try. But, right. No. Okay, bye.
In there for call strike 1. Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. A little bit outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swinging a hit, that's going to get up the middle. And that'll score 1.
Good hitting.
And Roman Martinez coming in, that'll score 2. So 2 RBIs for Big E. Nice hit right up the middle.
15 after 2. No, it's 15 after 3. Blue. Blue. It's 15 after 3. So, I have the rules right here if you want them. He sent them to me this morning. 15 after 3. 15 run roll after 3. We're only in the second.
So that's going to be the game. Yeah, I think the other team just decided that was enough. I think they ran out of pitching, and so that's going to be it for the first game. We'll be coming back shortly for the second game, so stand by. And if you like it, subscribe it, hit the notification bell, and hopefully we'll see you guys here in a little bit for game 2. I'm sure that the next team's going to be a little bit better. I talked to some of the parents in the stands earlier, and they told me that the next team's going to be a legit team, so see what happens.